We're going to have this over a 6 to 8 week period of time. We are going to talk about the process that we go through in budgeting. We're going to talk about appropriations. We're going to talk about entitlements. We're going to talk about the earmarking process, the difference in the mandatory and discretionary spending, and invite our constituents to follow in as we walk through this process. A couple of reasons that I think this is important. Number one, this is the taxpayers' money. It is not government's money. It is not Congress's money. This is the taxpayers' money. And every member of Congress and every bureaucrat and every agency should be accountable to the American people for how they spend that money. Number two, we need to be thinking toward budget reforms and process reforms. We use baseline budgeting. What would happen if we brought back in some zero-based budgeting and some performance-based budgeting concepts? What would that do? Number three, we've got to make certain that people understand what the priorities are. They're reflected in the budget document, and they need to help us in holding the bureaucracy and the administration and the other party accountable for what the priorities should be. So all of this will add to the transparency of the budget process. We have had a tremendous response to it from constituents that are logging onto the website, that are going and actually printing off a copy of the budget and looking at how enormous that document is, especially when you compare it to the size of the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and the Bill of Rights. You know, you've got, I carry around with me all the time the little pocket Constitution, the little book from Heritage, and you hold that up in a town hall meeting, and then you've got this big thousands of pages of budget over here. And people just, my constituents will go, "You got to be kidding me." And of course, we're not. That's what has ended up through the budget process. That's what it has come to be.